Well, Jim, thanks so much for coming to DCX this year. We really appreciated having you here.
Glad to be here.
Did you have some goals in mind when you attended DCX or plan to attend?
I did. You know, the biggest draw for me was actually a pre-meeting about the Premier Builders websites that are hosted by BDX. When I have an opportunity to go to a conference that's very specific to what we do, where I know there's going to be tangible action steps to take away, it's definitely worth the time. And
Terrific.
Certainly some of the speakers gave me some very tangible things to go back to Atlanta and work on.
Were there one or two that really resonated with you?
Tim did a particularly excellent job, I think, opening up the conference
Right.
and getting us to think entrepreneurial and disruptive. Meredith Oliver and Meredith's passion for the industry and her ability to get customers excited about buying a new home
Right.
is something that I think we need to package up, harness, and take to our organization. And then I'll have to say that the panel of innovators, that was fantastic as well.
I know you talked about going forward with the online sales counselor and integrating them into your operations. But what are some of the other big challenges at Smith Douglas Homes that you're hoping to improve on?
I think one of the challenges that we face in the industry in general is that technology hasn't always been readily available to us at a price tag that fits our budget.
Sure.
Home building has some, built-in challenges in that every single one is unique just based on the sheer, dirt that it's built on. Of course, in our industry, this is a difficult product. It's built out in the elements, and you're gonna have issues. It's how you address those issues to turn a negative into a positive, and that's an opportunity for us as well to deliver on the promise that we are trying to improve your quality of life, right?
Sure, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, one of the joys of our work at BDX is the opportunity to work with builders like you and across the gamut of things. I wonder if you could share some thoughts about how we try to earn your trust every day and what led you to
Sure.
partner with us.
As you stated earlier, I came from a home builder that had a lot of IT resources. At Smith Douglas Homes, when I arrived there, our IT department was very small. I think there were probably three things that were compelling about the BDX solution. One was the integration.
Sure.
I didn't have to worry about finding specialty partners to do all of these different
And
things.
then orchestrate their efforts.
Right. The sheer bang for the buck. Because as you know, if you're having to line up all of these resources, you're either the small fish in a big pond or you're paying through the nose to get these services done. I think the third and final compelling aspect was the experience and the fact that the knowledge of the industry and what works to sell homes was already institutional at BDX. It sure was nice to know that all the folks that I was working with, the recommendations that the team was going to bring for our business were going to be tried and true, essentially. Over my career, I've had several website launches. That day it goes live is always a day that you just dread. We didn't experience any of that. We honestly didn't. I mean, it was like the light switch, flicked on or off, and we went from the old site to the new site, and there was no disruption in our business. In that 11 months' time, we did more than double our year-over-year website traffic versus the entire 2016 calendar year.
Well, my team, our social team, and I work so closely with your SEO team. It has truly been a great partnership, and just sitting with you and hearing your kind words makes me want to do even more.
Well, great. You've been great partners, and we continue to look forward to the partnership.
Jim, thanks so much
Jay.
for spending time with us, and thanks for the opportunity to work with you in Smith Douglas Homes.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Perfect.